Welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a plain cake. A friend of mine, a viewer that looks at all my YouTubes, she asked me for a plain cake recipe. Now, a plain cake recipe is just so simple, just butter, sugar, flour and eggs, and I've done this plain cake recipe for ages. Now, but I'm going to jazz it up a little bit for her. She can make it as plain as she wants to, or unless there's some beautiful peaches around now, and I thought I'm going to make an upside down cake with peaches. So to my viewer that's asked me for a plain cake mix, look, you can make a plain cake mix or you can do what I'm going to do today. First of all, I've melted about a tablespoon of butter in a pan in my baking dish, and I'm going to add some brown sugar to it. This is going to be a little bit of brown sugar coating on the bottom of my peaches. Just a little bit, about a tablespoon of brown sugar, just put it around with the butter, and that's my bottom of my cake tin. That's all. It only needs a little bit, about a tablespoon of brown sugar with a tablespoon of melted butter. Just leave that alone as it is there, like that. Okay, so now what I've done here, I have beaten 125 gram of butter and 3/4 cup of sugar and some vanilla. So I've already beaten that up. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs to this. Just going to add 2 eggs to that. This is just going to be a plain cake, very plain. And I'm going to add, I've got 2 cups of self-raising flour here and 3/4 cup, no, it's 2/3 cup of milk. So I'm just going to add the flour a bit at a time. This is only a plain cake, very plain, but it's always a lovely cake. You can make sure that you can make a nice plain cake out of this one. 2/3 cup of milk and 2 cups of self-raising flour. Just put it all in together. There you go. That's just all nice. Okay, now for my bottom of my tin, I'm going to, oh, that's leaking there. I'm going to put my peaches. So I've just cut up some nice peaches. There's some beautiful ripe peaches available now. So I'm just cutting them all up, and I'm going to place them all on the bottom of my tin with that lovely brown sugar and that butter melted on the bottom of it. So just put them everywhere you want to. Just lay it all around like that. I've got my oven on for 180. This will cook for about 25 to 30 minutes, and 180 will be enough. So just put this all around the bottom of your tin. There's some lovely yellow peaches. They're beautiful, it's sweet. So just make use of this beautiful fruit. You can make that plain cake if you want to, but I like to jazz it up a little bit, and I put this I had some lovely yellow peaches, so that's what I'm going to use up. So just going to put that all on the bottom of my cake tin like that. That's all we need. So now I'm going to put my cake on the bottom of that. Just pour that mixture on the top of that. Beautiful. It's a lovely plain cake mixture. Beautiful. And it's a nice size cake too. It's a good size cake. Look, 25 to 30 minutes in the oven, and you've got a beautiful plain cake mixture. Just spread it on those lovely peaches like that. Very simple, very quick. You can make this as a plain cake, as my friend on YouTube she wanted to know. She wanted a recipe of just a plain cake. And I thought I had these lovely yellow peaches, and I thought I'd make this lovely upside down cake with these yellow peaches. So look, just put that on the bottom, on the top like that. and just put it in your oven to 180. Just for about 25 to 30 minutes. You can just sort of put your little cake tester inside and just see what, that's it. Lovely. Very quick, that's easy. It's just a plain cake mix, and then you can have peaches underneath there, you can have pineapple on the bottom, you can have even mango on the bottom of it. Just put that tablespoon of butter, melt it, and then put about a tablespoon of brown sugar. It just gives it that lovely extra brown sugar on top. And so that's it. That's it. It's so quick, so easy. And we've got this lovely cake with this lovely peaches on the bottom of it. Just put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes in 180, and that'll be enough. Now, look, I'll show you the end result of it. Look, isn't that beautiful? There you go. It's lovely. I just cut a piece of it. And that is just a plain cake mix, very plain. Just butter, sugar, flour and milk. They're very plain. And it's a lovely good sized cake. It's a really good sized cake. Look, just cut it up in pieces and you've got a lovely plain cake. As I said, you can have it plain if you want to, or just dress it up with some fruit on the bottom and make an upside down cake. So I hope that my friend that wanted a plain cake mix will be happy with this. Look, you can't go past just a plain cake. You can do whatever you want with it. Then you can ice it however you want to. You can put berries on the top, or just a plain. This is my basic plain cake mix, which is very, very simple and very easy to make. So I have jazzed it up a bit with putting my peaches on the bottom. I had some lovely yellow peaches. As I said, you can put pineapple on the bottom of the cake. You can put whatever fruit you have inside. It would go wonderful. Now put that in the oven for 180 to about 25 to 35 minutes, and you'll have this beautiful plain cake with this lovely topping of these lovely peaches, or whatever topping you want to put. So I hope you'll be happy with this plain cake mix that you wanted, my friend that watches me on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.